Hello and welcome to the Mayan Time Capsule. My name is Jennifer and I'm here today to share with you the new 13-day cycle that we are beginning today, March 17th, 2025. 13-day cycles are special because the energy that we begin with today is going to be the energy that is going to be carrying us, guiding us like an umbrella for the next 13 days. It's the energy that it's going to be working through these days, and that it's going to give us opportunities as well as challenges, like any other energy in the Mayan calendar. So today we are starting with the energy of one Toch, and here is the glyph and the energy of Toch. And Toch is a very powerful energy both ways. Like, Toch is the offering. That is the word, offering. And it is what we give to the sacred fire in the Mayan fire ceremonies to show our gratitude for everything that we have received in our life already. And Toch is important because Toch helps us to be, and it's a big reminder for us to stay conscious and in balance in our life, because it's also the energy for paying, the payment. And it is related to everything that we need to pay for in our life. Either you pay it for yourself, either you pay it forward, is either it can be money, for example, or that basically pay respect to your life, pay respect to your creator, pay respect to the Mother Earth, pay respect to other human beings, to animals. And it's really how we can also, like I said, be grateful for the things that we have already received in our life. Many times we are asking whoever you ask for, life, God, the universe, for help, for guidance, for clarity, for assistance, for answers, for prayers, for miracles. And when we get them back, when it has been something big that we had asked for and we receive it, then we are really thankful. We really make sure we say, oh, thank you, God, thank you, life, thank you. But sometimes we take for granted some of the things that we should also pay attention for and be grateful for, because when we don't do that, then that's when sometimes this bad energy can come in our lives, when we are not conscious about it, when we think that we deserve it all and that we do deserve it all, but we also need to be conscious about the part that is saying thank you, and making sure that you say thank you. That's why, for example, in the Mayan fire ceremonies, I understand why they say Maltiosh. Maltiosh is the word for thank you. And they say thank you 1, 2, 3 times. And I think that that's really important, because I feel that we all need help at some point in our life, that we're not meant to do everything alone. And sometimes there are people that actually get out of their way to come and give us a hand, a big helping hand, a small, a big, and that we should make sure that we say not one time thank you, but that we really show our gratitude for what other people do for us when we can't do it ourselves. So Toch is the offering we give to the sacred fire in the ceremony. And the sacred fire actually is like a mirror to what we carry and hold inside. It's a mirror to our inner sacred fire. And we have to learn how to feed it, so that it's not like burning the house down, or that it's dying and leaving us without any energy. So the Mayan fire ceremony is really a practice that it reminds you of that. It's really a practice of giving thanks for everything that you have, for everything that you've received, for the good, also for the challenges, because we learn a lot through our challenges. And I believe that it's really a work of art to stay conscious, to be thankful for the things that that we receive in our lives. Sometimes The small things, like we wake up in the morning, we have our hands to work, to do, to grab, to catch what we need from life. We have our feet that can take us places, that can help us walk, run, feel, be in touch with grounding ourselves. We see the sun in the morning coming up, everything in our house, it's going fine, or we have a good job, or we have a good family. You know, there are many things that we can actually be grateful for, and Toch reminds us of the practice that it's not it's not too much, it's not too many, to make sure that the other people or that are giving you really feel and know that you are grateful for them. So that is one way that we learn and that we can keep our inner fire alive. And in these 13 days, we need to be open to give and receive, because sometimes we can be on just one side of the coin. And that means that we can be on the side of always giving, giving, because we have a big heart and we have a lot to give, and we give and give and give. But it's hard for us to open the door of the receiving part, because we want to be strong, because we want to be self sufficient. I understand all of that. We all want that. But I think it's also really important to understand that we are not here alone, that we're not here meant to do everything alone by ourselves, but that it is okay to not carry the whole thing on your shoulders, but to have a friend that can help you, that can listen to you, that can help you carry either a piece of furniture, but it can also help you carry your sadness, or your worries, or. So I think it's really good to be open to receive and give help. And also, it's a time to pay back our debts. It's really about paying back. It's to make sure, if you owe something to someone, if you owe an apology, if you owe a thankful note, if you owe a text that you need to send back that you haven't sent, to be conscious about these little things that can add up. And at the end, it's like we need to pay big time in another way, because maybe we haven't been so present in these things in our life. We are all busy. We are all going through maybe some challenges, different for everyone. But I believe that when someone else helps you out, it's not their obligation to help you out, but there's something in there that tells them that it's right to help you. And I think that that should be something that makes you humble, and not that makes you feel inferior, but that makes you feel humble, and that you have enough consciousness to be grateful for that. And also, you can also pay forward if someone has done something to you and it's not exactly there where you can pay it back to that person. Make sure that you're always with an eye open to see who needs help around you, where you can give a helping hand. That's how we keep the balance of this energy of Toch, of not burning everything down or allowing that energy to just fully die. It's by these drops of little things that can make problems, or that can actually create more of that goodness in your life, because this is an abundant life. There's no lack of anything. And if you are working in your life through a mindset of lacking things, sometimes we don't need to pay back with money. Sometimes we can pay back with company, with a phone call asking how are you, maybe let's go and drink a coffee, or it's really more about the intention at the attitude that you have in life for what you can give and what you can receive. So that's the energy for today and for the next 13 days. I invite you to check out my website, themayantimecapsule.com, and also follow me on the Instagram. It's Jennifer Monterroso. And I would love to receive your comments here. If you think these videos are useful, then I would love for you to share them as well. And if you still don't know your Mayan sign according to the Mayan calendar, you can book a session with me, and I would love to do a reading for you. And that's it for now. Thank you very much, and I hope you really take this energy in account, because karma, it's at play right now. That's like in another way that I can say it for you, if we are not really in balance and in touch with this energy, it can come and pass us the receipt or a check, or so life takes care of it anyway. So thank you, and I'll come again with another Mayan time capsule, and see you again very soon.